Buongiorno ragazzi! Today we are in the Italian capital, Rome. And after my success of my previous videos about those things you should never do in Norway, followed after those things you should never do in England, today I decided to share with you 10 things you should never ever do in Italy. For some of those things you can actually be burnt alive. And I'm not even joking. Let's jump in right away. First, you don't need to buy drinking water in Rome. I'm serious. Did you know that there are more than 2,500 fountains with drinking water in Rome? They're called nasoni, big nose, name coming from the spout, the shape of it, and they provide residents as well as the visitors with fresh and free of charge water all year around. This water is absolutely clean and perfectly fresh. It's 100% drinkable and free of charge. You can just keep your empty bottle with you all the time and refill it every time you feel thirsty. If you cannot find this fountain, you can just Google drinking water fountain in Rome and you will get a whole map of those. You don't need to buy drinking water in Rome. Especially avoid those little kiosks and also those places which are so close to the main tourist attractions. A bottle of water there will cost you a little fortune. Number 2, don't expect everyone to speak English in Italy. Don't think that you can speak English in Italy and everyone will understand you here.
Hi, do you speak English?
Unfortunately, in Italy, English is not spoken very wildly. And if you get away with your English when you travel to big touristic destinations like Roma or Milano, in smaller places, towns and villages around Italy, it might be difficult to speak English only. Local population might struggle to respond to you in English. Always carry a little dictionary with you with all useful phrases in Italian. It will help you a lot when you travel in remote villages in Italy. And also you can make a list of useful phrases in Italian and put it in the notes of your phone. I would highly advise you to ask a person you intend to speak with, parli inglese, which means do you speak English?
Do you speak any English?
If the person is saying yes, congratulations, this is your lucky day. However, if the person is clearly indicating that he or she doesn't speak any English at all, well, good for you again. You can practice your body language and also improve your spoken Italian skills. Don't expect Swiss punctuality when you're in Italy. Time in Italy is elastic. The guided tour scheduled for 11 a.m. will start at 11:30. The same principle applies for many businesses here, as well as public transport. Many shops and other facilities are closed at lunchtime, so make sure you will check first every place you want to visit and also the places you would like to eat if they're open. It also applies for the banks. Usually in Italy they might be closed even after 1:30 p.m. I have to mention, buses in Italy, they are just never ever on time. So you better embrace it. Good news here again. If you are in Rome, all major tourist attractions are walking distance. So you can have a lovely long walk and a great opportunity of a little bit of sport activity after that pizza you finished yesterday at 10 p.m. I bet.
Eat this pizza.
Number 4. Don't assume all Italians are related to Mafia. Please, I'm begging you, don't even mention this. The majority of Italians don't mind talking about it, but it's quite offensive to assume that they all are related to murderers and corruptors. Pizza, Mafia, Berlusconi, absolutely stupid and ridiculous stereotypes. I'm telling you, it's such a stupid thing to say to any local. At least you will get a really strange look. At Max, you will get a nasty comment. But don't you worry, you will never understand it, because usually people who share those stereotypes with the locals don't speak Italian themselves.
I guess Italian isn't one of the 4 languages you speak.
Number 5. Don't try to catch taxi in Italy like you earn sex in the city. In Italy, you cannot stop a taxi in the middle of the street by just raising your hand. Here, you need to call a taxi or go to a specific place where you can take one. The taxi driver, on the other hand, can do the opposite. When he sees a tourist trying to stop the taxi by waving their hands on the street, the taxi driver just can point out the right direction or to the right spot where the tourist can get their taxi from. So don't raise your hand in the middle of the street trying to catch a taxi in Italy. You better Google it and you will have a huge selection of the right spots where the taxi will be waiting for you. Just go there, wait and enjoy your ride. Number 6. Don't toss your coins in every single fontaine in Rome. The only fontaine you're supposed to toss your coins in Rome is Fontana di Trevi. As this legend goes, if you want to return to Rome, you need to toss 1 coin. If you're tossing 2 coins, you will return to Rome and also will find love. If you toss 3 coins, you will return to Rome, you will find your love and you will also get married. Just follow this legend and toss all those coins in particularly Fontana di Trevi. And please, leave the rest of more than 2,000 fontaines in Rome alone. Don't toss anything in them. No coins, know yourself. Let's move to the dress code. Number 7. Don't wear shorts, tank tops or flip-flops when you're planning to visit a church. And actually, you don't wear flip-flops at all when you're visiting large cities like Roma or Milano. About flip-flops, guys, they deserve a specific video, which will be one of my next one, where I will tell you exactly how to annoy any Italian to death by the way you dress. But for now, just remember, when you're planning to visit sacred places like churches in Italy, you need to be dressed appropriately. It's not possible to go to the places like this wearing the way you would wear to go to the beach.
Stanno on a beach. I'm going back to Italia.
Remember to bring a scarf to put around your shoulders. It's not appropriate to have open shoulders and knees when you're going to the church in Italy. Even to enter a church with a hat for a man is considered inappropriate. Remember those general rules of visiting any church in Italy. Shoulders closed, legs closed, hats, especially silly hats, removed. No backpacks or bulky handbags. Otherwise, you might be denied entry to a church or a cathedral. Respect the locals and they will respect you back. Do you like this video so far? Don't forget to hit that like button. It doesn't cost you anything, but lots of people will find this video and it will help them to know all these interesting things before they go to Italy. And also consider subscribing to my channel. And now let's talk about food, guys. Did you know that there are 3 main religions in Italy? First is Catholicism, the second is faith, and the third is football. Now I'm going to tell you the biggest no-no food related in Italy, what you should never ever do. Number 8. Never ever order your cappuccino after 11 a.m. Cappuccino is a morning drink, and if you're ordering it after 11 a.m. or even after lunchtime, oh, you're such a tourist.
Are you a typical tourist? I am.
So remember, cappuccino is one of the most famous Italian drinks for breakfast, and it's usually consumed in the morning with a cornetto or any sort of sweet pastry. For this reason, when Italians see anyone ordering cappuccino with their pasta or even pizza, guys, believe me, it's a tragedy, because all the flavors of cappuccino, they washing up all these amazing flavors of the dishes, and Italians cannot accept it at any cost. So, if you want to have your coffee after lunchtime in Italy, go for macchiato. First of all, it's the same principle as cappuccino. You can go for the same espresso or double espresso with a splash of milk. And the second, you will look so much like the local if you order un macchiato. Buonasera. Un caffè macchiato caldo, per favore.
Bene.
Grazie mille, grazie.
Grazie.
And if you want to look like a local, you should have your macchiato at the bar, not at the table. And never ever order your coffee in Italy saying, "Can I have latte, please?" Because latte in Italian means milk. And if you order one latte, please, you will end up having a glass of milk. And a few words about my filming gear, guys. I'm still using my GoPro action camera for filming overlays and also city views you might see in my videos. But to talk to you, I'm using my new professional vlogging camera, Sony ZV-1. I will give you all the links down the description to this video. So if you're planning to buy a new camera, please check those links. Those are affiliate links and they will take you directly to Amazon, where you can see all the specifications for both cameras. This is so Italy. When you are in Italy, never ever put cheese on any pasta which contains fish or seafood. Italians have such a precious relationship with their food, and they know exactly what should be done and what should never be done. They're so precise of what goes with what, and seafood pasta with cheese can never, never ever go together. Number 10. Never ever, when you're in Italy, cut your spaghetti with fork and knife. Never do this. Spaghetti here is eaten more than anywhere in the world, and pasta etiquette is a real thing in Italy. This one is one of the worst thing for any Italian to witness. The right way to eat pasta is to wrap it around your fork and help it with your plate to put it right on that fork. Don't use any other cutleries. No spoons, no knives. The reason of this method that you must respect the essence of spaghetti. And guys, please don't use the spoon when you eat your pasta in Italy. Well, it's not really a prison sentence, but lots of Italians, they quite used that. British people as well as American people, they're using spoon when they're eating their pasta, so you will get away with it. But if you really want to look like the local here, eat your pasta with the fork only. You will never see tablespoons on the tables in the restaurants in Italy. You will get your spoon here only if you order a soup. Number 11, or bonus section for you guys. And now listen to me carefully. And please, never, never ever do any of those things when you're in Italy. For those things, you might be burned alive. For real. I have a friend. Doggies, never, never ever, under any circumstances, do following things. First, never ever ask ketchup to go with your pasta. Second, Never ever ask any additional sauce to go with your pasta. Third, never ask your pizza with pineapple. Fourth, never ask your pizza with chicken. Never ask the waiter to cut your pizza for you. It's like asking the chef to cut your steak. Very insulting and actually rude. Never ask to bring olive oil together with balsamic vinegar or butter together with your bread when you are in Italy. It's not an Italian tradition, guys. Never ever ask for pasta with meatballs. This animal exists only outside Italy. Here you can have pasta with ragu, mincemeat, or meatballs separately. They called polpette, but never ever under any circumstances mix them together. There is no such a thing in Italy as pasta with meatballs. And the culture of aperitivo or apericena I will explain to you in one of my next videos. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more information about life and styles in different countries. Chin chin, guys! Thank you so much, guys, for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it and you will love your next trip to Italy even more now. Stay safe, be happy and get ready to travel again. Lots of love. I will see you next week. Arrivederci, ragazze. A presto!